What is up, you guys? It's your boy Dante Silas, and I literally almost fell down right here. But I'm so excited for this to be my very first vlog. It is my very first vlog, and a lot of people were like, hey, why don't you do a vlog, Dante? And I was just like, I don't know. So what did I do? I went on Friday, got a camera, got a stand, and we're gonna do this. And it's gonna be in a very exciting year to be able to do this with y'all. And I didn't really know what to do for my very first vlog, so I was like, let's just go ask a whole bunch of random people random questions on Facebook. So that's what I did, and here are my favorite questions that I got so far on Facebook. So let's get started. Okay guys, question number 1. What's something you love and something you hate? Well, that's 2 questions right there, but I'll count it as 1. The one thing that I love the most is food, and wow, that truck is very loud. And the one thing I hate the most is people just being plain rude, and his truck is very loud. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it's very loud. But those are the 2 things that I hate and I love is food. I love food, and of course my family. And I hate people being rude. It's just something I just don't care for. Me being honest. And y'all are on the floor, and so am I. And there's people walking around looking at us crazy, but it's okay. Question number 2 is from Adriana Villa. What do you want to be when you grow up? Really, I don't really know. I want to dabble in a little bit of acting and of course music, but I love doing videos too, so maybe YouTube. But hey. Okay guys, question number 3. If you were to die tomorrow, what would you do today? And this is from Amanda Bunts. I think I said that right. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. But Amanda, what would I do today? What would I do today if I was gonna die tomorrow? To be honest, a lot of things. I think the one thing that I would do the most though is skydive. I've always wanted to skydive, so why not? I mean, what I would want to do though is skydive like right at 11, be in the airplane, and then jump out right at 12, because I think it takes about like an hour to reach the ground. So right whenever it's the next day, I'll already be dead. Why? Is because I'll see an amazing view and have a blast right before the second I die. So that is what I would do if I would have died tomorrow, and what would I do today? So that's what I would do. Here's another question from Amanda. Who would you want to be stranded on an island with? Who would I want to be stranded on an island with? Probably my dog. Or you know what, if I was stranded on an island, I don't know exactly all their names, but I would pick someone from that TV show, Naked and Afraid. Why? Because if they could survive like 24, 30 something days, then why not just go with them? That's what I would do. Okay you guys, here is another question that I actually got, and if my phone, okay, there it goes. And this one is from Rebecca. If you could travel anywhere and not worry about the prices, where would you go first and why? And would you, if you could take one person with you, who would that person be? That's 2 questions, but I'm gonna treat it as 1. I would go to, there's multiple places I would want to go, but the first place I would go is Paris. And why Paris? It's because I've never been to Paris, and wow, that Mustang sounds awesome. Is Paris, and I would take my mom. And the reason why I would take my mom is because she's always done a lot of stuff for me and my sisters, and I've never really been able to pay her back. So if I could do that, that's what I would do. I would take my mom and we'll go to Paris. And also because I'm pretty sure my mom could help me financially up there. Of course she wouldn't have to pay anything, but like, of course I like to shop, and she would be able to help me make sure I would budget correctly. So mom, echo. Okay guys, so here's another question from Norma. What is it like growing up in a house full of nothing but females? Pretty scary, I would think, with laughing emojis. And yeah, Norma, it is freaky. It's scary, just because I'm the only guy out of my entire family that I live with. There's my mom, my older sister, then me, then my younger sister, then my baby sister, and then my grandma. So literally just me in a house full of nothing but girls. It's difficult because we tend to bump heads. I mean, I'm the only male, everyone else is female, so of course I lose all the time. But it's fun at the same time. I wouldn't wish for a different family than the one I have now, just because I've known them for 18 years and they love me for who I am and for what I do. And yeah, so it's hard, but we get through it. Another question that I've actually gotten for y'all, or from someone, from Taylor X Freeman. How does music impact your life? How does music impact my life and affect? Well, impact means effect, basically. Music affects my life and impacts my life very, very much. Music's actually one of the main things that helped me get out of my shell to be right here talking to a camera while everyone over there is playing Pokemon Go, which I'm about to join them once I'm done, and talk in front of like trucks like that loud one right there, and he just is staring at me like if I'm crazy. But music's actually one of the main things that actually got me out of my shell and has me being proud to be able to be me. Actually, I am wanting to be in Broadway for a while. That was a cop. And I want to go to Broadway to be able to be a performer. So that's really all. And there's another cop. And like really, music's just basically brought me out of my shell. So yeah. Okay, you guys, here is another very good question that I actually got from Amanda Bruntz again. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that name correctly, but she asked me, what would you change about yourself if you could change one thing? My eye color. The reason why, it's because my mom has beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Like, they look hazel sometimes. My older sister has very bright brown eyes too, and so does my little sisters. I'm stuck with dark brown eyes. I'm stuck with the color of poop. I mean, no one wants the color of poop for eyes. So yeah, I would change the color of my eyes. And what color would I change it? Probably like a bluish gray. And hello, red truck. Probably like a bluish gray or a bluish gray with like a blue tint to it. So that's the color I would change my eye. Like, yeah, that's what I would change about myself, is my eye color. One of my favorite questions too, it is, what would you do? What would you change about your? Or no, I already did that question. My bad. What is one thing that you wish you would have done differently in your life? That is a very tough question. The one thing I wish that I would have done differently would probably have, but one thing that I wish I would have done differently is probably ask out this girl that I really had a crush on, and she might watch this. It's okay. Her name was actually Sabri. I'm not gonna put her last name out there, but I would have actually asked her out whenever I was still in high school before I graduated, but I didn't. I was too scared. So yeah, guys, I mean, not everyone is always brave, but that is the one thing I wish I would have done differently, is actually asked her out. And yeah, and that's all I have for you guys today. Go ahead, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with that notification on the side with that little bell, so whenever I post new videos, y'all will be notified. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, not thumbs up. Oh, and I will be in San Antonio next Sunday, so if y'all want to see me do crazy stuff up there, go ahead and leave in the comments down below and let me know exactly what y'all want to see me do. So your boy Dante Silas, and I am out.